I was really disappointed by this game when it initially came out, but after revisiting it 10 years later, I have to say I'm really surprised by it. Welcome to Bite Size Bunny, my name's Tony, and today we're going to be talking about Gears of War 4. In Gears 4, the Locusts are back, this time as a new evolved form that is abducting humans. But it doesn't just stop there because the Locusts have kidnapped your loved ones and friends, so it is up to you and your crew to track them down and get them back. Gears 4 is one of those games where a little patience goes a long way. It opens up the game introducing us to JD Phoenix, Kate Diaz, and the rest of your crew as you are embarking on a mission to rob an abandoned COG facility, which in turn pisses off the COG army and leaves you to endure an agonizingly mundane opening to the game. The first two acts of this game will primarily have you fighting off evil killer robots that the leader of the COG army is throwing at you, while the leader of the COG army will occasionally stop by to give an evil villain yap session that typically just left me rolling my eyes. But once the Locusts show up, there is a night and day difference in quality here, and it feels like the game finally finds its footing. It feels like there are some actual stakes here that are personal to our two lead protagonists, which does a great job at adding some tension to the journey. The two lead characters eventually grew on me and are some solid additions to the cast of this franchise. While I really liked Kate's character out the gate, it did take some time for JD Phoenix to grow on me. He kind of felt like a dollar store Nathan Drake during the opening hours of this game, but the moment he crosses paths with Marcus, it immediately opens up this more intriguing side to our protagonist as we get to see this father-son dynamic in action. When it comes to the gameplay, I'm really impressed by how well this holds up, because while it released in 2016, it still feels like a next-gen Gears experience. The gameplay and movement feel better than ever before. Visually, it is stunning, and the sound design is insane. And there are some incredible set pieces throughout this game, especially when the game is using its really impressive weather system and effects. Playing this for the first time in a decade has me even more excited to see what the Coalition has in store for us when Gears of War E-Day drops in October. And overall, Gears of War 4 is way better than I remember. I think it's time for me to sit down and play through Gears 5 for the first time. But in the meantime, I'm going to be giving Gears of War 4 an 8.5 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Like, subscribe, and all that YouTube stuff. And have you played Gears of War 4? If so, what are your thoughts on the game? I'd love to know.